Hi guys. Happy Tuesday. Feels like Monday kind of because I didn't stream last night. I haven't played this for a fucking week now. Between juggling other stuff and then like not streaming quite as frequently. How are you guys doing? I see EA and Tig in chat. Welcome. So I guess there's a new password because another thingy, another episode of this aired. Let's start with that. Today on Battle Twinks. Wow, it's Jed. Hi, Jed. How are you doing? It's been good having you pop up in Discord to chat with. Why is this quiet? I guess it's not really, it just seems like it. Stayed up watching TV to watch a bit of stream. What the hell is the password for this? You haven't seen any of this game yet, have you, Jed? Do we have password 11? Is that going to be easy to find? Or is it 10? I could have sworn we did 10 already. I guess let me just see her list. That would be like the smart thing. Oh, yep, okay. There is 11 up here. First day I played, okay. So then you know a bit, which is still not really much because they don't ever explain shit to us. I'm fucking tired tonight, by the way, so this is gonna be like, you know, low energy sleepy stream. Not that I'm bouncing off the walls to begin with, usually. Low password. Okay, that sure is a password. We're getting political. What is it? Government dogs? Who are your favorite people in the Joe saga? Mom and Kiki? Mama's around, so she might like pop in chat at some point. Kiki is like doing her own thing. Hard to wrangle her. Magic brain suit makes psychic powers stealable. Telepathic telephones and paparazzi. Yeah. There have been some cool psychic things I've gotten to do at points, like I got to Beyblade a chandelier around. That's probably my favorite. And they're still just yelling at us for doing that. Putis, hello. Welcome to stream. You say this dumb thing in here, a 4-minute serious conversation about said thing. I'm assuming I like hopped around for side quests last time, so we're probably at the point. Oh yeah, there's one more Wither Sabat, but we need to like cycle the spawns. So we'll go to the hospital. Pick up wherever the hell we left off. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of reasons to do this other than just for combat. Yeah, like destabilization, for one. Okay, and there's collectibles I'm supposed to find in here too. So that'll be like a thing.
Like there's a resource nearby.
Oh my god. You guys have no idea how much I needed them to tell me about resources. Why? It like didn't even go into a battle phase, it just like dropped me off in front of this invisible guy.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside.
My family's almost as cursed as yours.
Somewhere very hard to get to.
Oh god, let's see if I can remember how to play this. It's been that long. Speaking of games, in other news, I got to Master Rank and Unite. Anybody who didn't see me, like, not so humble bragging about that in Discord. So I am done with Ranked now. Other than, like, if I need to just for a daily quest, but, like, it'll just be like, hey, do it, and it doesn't matter if I win or not. Which, you know, I won't have to be as sweaty. Play it like a Blade Wowie. Slap the screen like an aim until everything dies. Have you touched the new one at all? Because you were talking about the... I guess I assume the first one, but I don't really know for sure. I never played the first one on DS. We did watch the anime recently, Mama and I, so I know the story at least of the first one. And there she is. I'm curious about the second one though, because it's like obviously more high production value, being not just a port of a DS game. Like at this point, I don't feel like I need to go back and play the first one. I'm fine watching the anime, but the sequel I would be interested in playing. Oh, we were here before at the hospital, so we're returning. Second one uses the controller, right? Yeah, it's good to see everybody. It feels like, even though it's only been 2 days, it feels like it's been forever since I streamed. I, of course, didn't get that much done, as always. Tried to, and it's difficult to just, like, juggle all my things. I did have that very cursed TikTok today that was, like, actually doing pretty well, and I thought it was gonna, like, perform really high, like my stay dance, but it just, like, stopped after a while, and I don't know why. Granted, it, you know, it's, like, not so subtly horny, so they could have just been like, alright, shut it down. But also I didn't get like flagged or anything, so I feel like it wasn't that. Sometimes the TikToks just do that. They like go for a while and then they stop, and I don't really know why. Rest is important too. I really do need to like get to bed at a reasonable time last night, because I got to bed like slightly better last night, but like not early or anything, so I may not do any like extra work after stream tonight. I may just like go to bed. We'll see. I think I saw Aloe here lurking, so he might be around. Brush my teeth, came to bed, now I'm hungry. Yeah, there was a period after college where I would like eat snackies in bed a lot. And I have like trained myself not to do that now, but I feel the urge to often. I have been eating more snacks late at night just because I'm like up seeing Aaron stream sometimes, but that's before I'm in bed. Keep the shit away from Mother Joe. I do feel the need to just reiterate that my mother is not an alcoholic. How do I teleport like this? I feel real crusty and rusty playing this. It surprises me how much like a week's time can make a difference in my ability to like perform at a high level. Still hoping and planning to like get some cool stuff done for Halloween. I wasn't. No, Mom, you were fine. EA is just giving you grief. That comment about you not being an alcoholic was just in response to him mentioning that, not like anything you did, because you didn't do anything. You were totally fine. Oh, she protected me. How nice.
Thank you, Hanabi.
Anyway, yes. So I want to do stuff. I want to do Halloween stuff still. Make October like a spooky games month of Mama screaming. So I'm like gonna keep trying to get her modeled on. I have been experimenting with more hair stuff. I haven't really had great success, but I've like narrowed down some things I can't do, which is somewhat progress in its own way. And once I get that done, you know, then just kind of like some promo type stuff. I'll probably just use this avatar because it's like demon-y, which is already thematically appropriate. If I could get one for Kiki done too, that would be great, but there's nothing like I'm sensitive about hers as much. Like, she'll show up and play things, but I'm not planning on like going full ham on her for Halloween like I am with Mom. Yeah, Mom, no one could see you though. So I don't know how much faces you were making had to do with anything.
Now die. That was a good attack.
Put a mustache on Mom bot. Just play some music. Oh, I'm in fucking brainlet mode. I should do things before that runs out.
Some help, Luca.
Kiki reacted to it. Oh my god, pick up the data. Okay, here, I was gonna say, like, where are these showing up as things to read? This has been going on for 10 years. Not much else at the moment. Can't do gin like looking at a Christmas tree. I have no frame of reference for alcohol, so that tells me nothing, but that's an interesting description. I thought I remembered there being data back there. In the toilet. Gin is made with juniper, so it has a hint of taste to what fur evergreen smells like. Aloe, here for not long. Are you just like not sleeping? Because you've been like out of it or whatever the past couple nights. Not that I'm one to talk right now. Oh, are they doing babies? If they're talking about like crying and tantrums? Sleeping more because stress? Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're stressed. But I hope you're managing it one way or another.
Here we go. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
And of course, no pressure to like share on stream, Aloe, but yeah, you know, we all want good things for you. We gotta come over and hit. That's kind of where I'm at, yeah. Job applications, I totally feel you on that. Doing it and not doing it both feels bad. Like, if you're not doing it, it's like, oh, I'm, you know, not doing what I'm supposed to be, and then if you're doing it, it's like, oh, this is terrible, and like, no one even bothers to respond most of the time.
That must be a sweet spot. I can hit it! Come on! That was a good attack.
Ah, there's invisibles. Yeah, we'll send you our spirit bomb energy and wish for your success in jobly endeavors. Can I have these? No, I'm out of juice. Literally just need something to help pay rent. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one's fun. Just like a Gauss cannon. Once you apply ice out of your hands. Yeah. I mean, I really feel him on the job stuff though, because I get very sweaty and upsetty about that too. Like, it really sucks that people don't reply more. And maybe people have different feelings on that. I would like to know one way or another, instead of just being in limbo forever. And I realize that places are sometimes dealing with a lot of applicants, but how hard would it be to just have like a sorry, we're not accepting you template and like press email, you know? Not that hard. Seems like a basic courtesy that should be extended to anyone who's applying.
So many enemies.
But that's not the case. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one.
Be able to move forward if we use my power, Yurito.
Get emails like that, the bigger the company is, I find. I'm a little bit skewed because I've only... You know, like, I've never applied to, like, work retail or something. But I really got, like, pennies on the dollar for places I responded to. Like, I can probably count on one hand the number of places that have responded to me ever.
I guess I was too young.
Apply to be someone's house twink. I was gonna say, like, an OnlyFans joke, but I didn't wanna, you know, I don't want to goof too much, because again, I totally feel him on this. I also, you know, try to find any opportunity you can to get your foot in the door, though, whatever that may be, because my last job, which then, like, carried into this current job through recommendations, I interviewed and it went well, but they were like, hey, we were looking for someone a little bit more experienced, so, like, thank you, but we're, like, not at this time. And then I emailed back and I was like, okay, well, I appreciate, you know, your time, let me know if something happens to work out later. And then they were like, oh, hey, actually, do you want to just, like, do some contract work? And I did the contract work and impressed them and then stayed on, and then that turned into 2 jobs. Which, granted, not every situation is going to have that opportunity for you to get your foot in the door, but, like, be persistent when you can. That's what that noise is.
I'm using this, Segumi.
Uni has a job board, but it's smaller. Yeah, if it's just like a general thing and not like a within your degree kind of program, I feel like that's going to be harder. You know, because one, it's going to be widely applicable to anyone who might want one, and then 2, I don't know, that it seems like it would be less usable. I wonder if they're talking about me or something. I've tried theft. Should be one more data piece somewhere around here. Somewhere on the floor. Hello, Zerg, how you doing? Welcome to stream. How was your Tuesday? Fantastic, that's good to hear. I'm a sleepy boy, but I'm doing good in general. Yeah, also I don't think I said, even though it's kind of the norm at the moment, but this is not going to be like a super long stream. Like 2-3 hours.
The enemy dropped something.
Probably more on the 2 end than the 3 end. Waiting for the weekend, yeah, I know. The 4-day week last week was nice. Although this one is going by decently fast. Like, time going slow is not a problem I have. There's not enough time currently.
Everything you've got.
Not a Monday person? Totally. Me too.
Watch out for
Are we, yeah, doing something with these girders? That took 10 years. 2 hours is still good? Yeah. I would rather do, like, more frequent, smaller streams. You know, versus, like, 1 8-hour stream a week or something like that. Not that I've done that. Friday afternoon, when I see a show stream in person. I don't fully know what you mean, but Friday afternoons are a good time. Well, Friday evenings. You know, once I'm off work, that's the best time.
I can't do.
I was too excited.
Oh, Friday afternoon when I see Joe is streaming, right? So you're getting, like, it's weekend time plus stream time. Double whammy of good things. I gotcha. We are still on the second floor, yes? Yes.
Where's my clairvoyance? Use it your time.
Here we go. There.
Finish this, Yui time.
Oh shoot, I leveled up too. Let's see if I can buy anything. I have 6. What am I gonna buy? What were we working on even? It was maybe this. We finished getting the 5 consecutive weapon attacks. We could get brain drive up by 20%. My bad for literally just showing up to complain, but I'm gonna head out. Yeah, no worries, Aloe. It's good to hear from you. So that's all good. You do what you need to, and best of luck. Typers on my Twitch MO. Yeah, they are, mama. Ooh, plugins. That's what I wanted. And then I can plug something in. I don't think I have any doubles of the EXP and money. Press reduce lower. Oh, level up the bond fucking thing faster. That's an easy take. I'll always go for, like, the long-term gains like this, like attack damage or whatever. If I can save myself from grinding, that would be great. Although that may have nothing to do with combat, so it may be, like, dumb to have it on most of the time, but I'm not going to take it on and off randomly. Actually, also, did that only apply to me? Yeah, I still gotta buy theirs.
I need your help. Time to use this.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
So other things that I'm just randomly thinking of as I'm beating up these guys here. Games coming up. We got Metroid Dread in October. I'm excited to play that. That was kind of like a slow burn. Like, I wasn't that jazzed at E3, and now that's, like, the game I most want to play at the moment. Depending on how fast that goes, I might also start Control, which would also be a good spooky game month. And also, like, it features a strong female protagonist fighting monsters, very Samus-like. We converted hubby to hentai.
Maybe Sugumi's
We can call it a day. Job well done. It's a lady octopus.
I'm using this, Segumi.
It's down.
What else? There's... I don't remember the name. It's Sable, maybe? I don't know if anybody remembers that. It was like one of the stylized indie games at E3. And it had, like, a dude on, like, a, like, kind of square-looking floating motorbike thingy, kind of like the thing that Rey rides in Star Wars. on... What the fuck is her planet? It starts with a J.
If we use my power, Yuito.
Jakku. That's coming out on Game Pass at like the end of the month, so that'll be free, and I probably will check that out. I really don't know much about it, but an indie game with a good art style is a real easy sell, and almost always a good time. There's that last data cube. For this floor, at least. Jakku, yeah. I was like, the planet Jedek? No, that's not right. Gonna make Mama play right. And then for October, a lot of Mama playing spooky games, which I don't know if I want to surprise you guys or if I want to like pull you to see what you want. Not that I'm gonna like completely just do everything, but if like everybody was like, hey, I really want this, you know, that would like heavily factor into consideration.
Watch the enemy.
Wait, no, I wanted to turn that off. Not on. Can't wait to talk to the smartest person I know. I'm glad you enjoy having Mom and Kiki on stream. I do too. I'll definitely try to get some more Hyrule Warriors going with Kiki whenever she is available. And then, like I just said, October will be a lot of mommy time. Okay, so we're up to data log 6, so there's 4 more here. Bumped comedy up to a 7.7. Oof, do I even want to know what I'm at normally? Oh, this is dead end. Where do we go then? What? What the fuck? Oh, am I real brain dead? This, yeah, duh. And then we need to go up eventually, so let's not do that yet. We'll go this way. This is also up, I suppose, but not the up I was talking about.
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance.
It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on.
Leave it to me.
Have you never been outside your state before? I haven't really done much domestic travel either. Oh, just nowhere new. What am I even doing with this saw paw? Everybody is getting boo-boos. I need to hit the save guy after this. Whenever I watch you now, streams always lag so bad. Are you on mobile, Zerg? Because mobile, even if you've had a good luck with it in the past, mobile is notoriously iffy.
It's covered in oil.
It would also be our internet, but no, you're on PC. I would then, my best recommendations would be like close any other heavy stuff you have going and try changing browsers maybe. Like Safari is pretty bad for me, but Chrome is better. Mom, ours does just lag in general too, so that's not even like a me stream thing, that's just like us trying to watch streams. Plus, your iPad does still count as mobile.
Get ready.
What is happening? Oh, that was just a cutscene for brain mode. Hi, Aaron. How you doing, Bubby? Normally I watch with Genshin on. It's fine, but that is what it is. Well, I mean, I would think you could still like play Genshin and watch. I don't think that would be a heavy load that you would need to turn off. I mean, I guess it is like a service game, but games still shouldn't really use that much bandwidth.
I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
When I played Genshin, it didn't really lag. One steps are both mobile.
Feeling really good.
Yeah, right, but just like it's using the app essentially is like the the real distinguishing thing there. You know, beyond the semantics of like to tablet, whatever, it's that it's using the app and it's not like the desktop client. Aaron, I was literally on your stream last night. What are you talking about? But yes, it's been a couple days since I've streamed, if that's what you mean. You know, just tired in general, trying to balance things, get other work done, etc.
Be on guard.
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
Is this number 7? They're probably... well, it's 9. Okay, we'll come back to this then when we've gotten more. Is Aaron sleepy? Did you say he was sleepy? He was saying hi to Sleepy Zerg, Mama.
I need your help.
I think, not saying he was sleepy. Although he probably is, because I'm guessing he just got up. How did you know I'm lying on my bed? Wow, we got Aaron on bed. Aaron in bed. On bed, in bed, same thing. Now I'm stuck behind this garbage. I'm not even gonna try to say any of that. Actually, where did we come up? Yeah, this is the way we need to be going, so I don't know. It's weird that we got data log 9. Just realized Mama is a mod. Yeah, I don't think she even really knows how to do anything or has ever, but I figured, like, why not?
Focus my attacks.
You know, in an emergency, I could just, like, coach her, or someone else can coach her through it.
Right in the middle.
Because, like, obviously I don't have to worry about her, like, abusing mod powers, so it's just a good resource to have her as a mod for whatever reason I might need to someday. Hopefully be up for a bit of Aaron's stream, starting new meds. Yeah, how's that been going? Any updates on that, Zerg?
Successfully reached shells. Attack now.
Yeah, do you have any mods in your stream yet, Aaron? Because I feel like you need some.
Give it everything.
I know you have some Discord mods, but I don't know if you have your own Sweet Ice or anything. Mod a small streamer, usually don't have any nerds breaking rules. Yeah, and so far we've been very fortunate around here too that people have been on good behavior.
Some help, Luca.
Mods are sketchy, don't trust them.
I can hit it. Come on. I'm using this, Segumi.
But how can I trust you if I'm not supposed to trust you, Jed? I do not have any mods yet. I feel like you could, like you have the numbers, you could probably open applications if you wanted to. That might be on a to-do list, I don't know. Lord knows I have a fucking years-long to-do list of things that I just haven't gotten to. Oh hey, while we have like Jed and Calc and a bunch of people here, I mentioned this to Aloe and Aaron, but for like everybody else, there's that Netflix show Q-Force, and I think it would be really fun to have a watch party night for that. Because like, it's not bad like the first trailer made it out to be, but I still feel like it's maybe a little bit cringe. So I feel like it would be fun to get all the gays and anyone else who wants to participate together and just kind of cringe at it together. Oh my god, these fucking tentacles. So I don't have a exact date for that in mind or anything, but I guess if you haven't watched it yet and think you might want to, hold off. And then at some point I will be like, hey, we should do this together.
Shut breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Oh my god, these sod pods. Oh my gosh, let me go. I need to change targets, which is not as easy as it should be. Same, I lost the show's name. Q-Force? Or something else? What are we talking about? Only time I've been on a Joe stream is Jackbox. Didn't talk a lot. That's okay. Not that you have to in general, but also, like, we'll get you there if you want to. Math is taught differently now? Probably. That's, like, always the, like, the stereotype of, like, oh, I don't know how to help my kid with math homework because they do it different now. So, the deal with the first trailer, supposedly, is that they set it up for failure because homophobia. And then the second trailer was like actual people who give a shit, like trying to do it justice. And the reactions I've heard on TikTok and stuff, and from Kiki, because she watched it, have been like, yeah, this is actually a interesting, well, interesting, maybe not necessarily interesting, but like an entertaining thing worth watching. That's 10. Where the hell are 7 and 8? Because this up here is gonna, like, be the place. I just won't go...
Looks like there's a resource reading.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go past there. Let's save while I'm thinking of it, because it's already been a bit, and I don't want to have it blow up on me. Only takes one time, and then I get nervous of that happening. But we do still need to find those other text logs. And this map is like getting harder to read over time. Yeah, speaking of brain cells, I feel like my brain cells are dying. Yeah, like maybe I didn't circle all the way around. Just the one brain cell. We were in there, so I don't need to look at that again. Oh my god, though, can we, like, get this shit out of the way? Oh, I have double jump. That could help. And air dash. Hey, speaking of dashing, have you guys seen that, like, Nickelodeon Smash Bros. Game? That has, like, legit wave dashing and shit? That would actually be fun to play with friends if it wasn't, like, the price of a whole ass video game. I don't need to pay $50 for Nickelodeon Fighter. I don't miss being in high school. Yeah, same.
Some help, Luca.
Looks jank. Could be fun. Mick mentioned it too. I could be peer pressured into buying that, but $50 is too much. They need that's like a good, like, I don't know. I guess it feels like maybe it should be like 20 or 30 or something, but I suppose if it is just like Smash Bros with a smaller roster. Well, but like I already own I was gonna say Aaron Kart. I already own Mario Kart, so I don't want to like buy it again. I'm sure it will actually be on sale at some point, so I just need to watch for it. And before it ends up like Jumpstars. Jumpstars was fun, just to like sit down and like play through, but it had like no longevity. Multiplayer wasn't that great. It was cool that they had like Suna from Reborn. No, Aaron, I have it for Wii U, just not for Switch. Because I'm one of the 5 people who bought a Wii U, so I have like all the stuff on that they have then re-released onto Switch. Most of which I haven't had a desire to buy, because like the extra stuff hasn't been much, except for Mario 3D World, because Bowser's Fury looks really fun. So I'm probably going to buy that one and then play it with Mama and like Emma and Greg on stream. Oh, you're heading out? See ya, EA. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, and we can tell Kiki you said hi. Where the hell is this last little naughty data log? It's probably like hiding in a corner behind junk. We just got 8 over here, so I feel like it's gonna be closer to this than the other ones. There isn't like another spot I can teleport, is there?
I need your help.
Like, it's not in here. And this is like where it came up from? No? No. This fucking map. Still full on my normal pills. Kiki says hi. Oh my god, now I'm too fast. Let me know if anyone notices like a fucking floating yellow cube that I somehow miss. Maybe we haven't been down this way. Oh yeah, there's another monster.
Can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it. It's out. Give it everything you've got.
I don't think she's on stream or anything, Calc. I think Mom, they're both just upstairs.
Now die.
So Mom probably just like give her a holler. Yep, see? Look at all this fucking junk it was stacked behind. My instinct was correct. Wrong button. S09. I'm like keeping an eye out for if any of those fucking code names were like obviously a character that we know, but I couldn't make that. Yeah, I couldn't identify anyone, so I don't know. We really didn't learn much from all those fucking logs, other than this has been going on for 10 years, and they've been doing like child experimentation, which makes sense with the whole use drugs to keep them young thing. For whatever reason, young brains are better for this. There's like a couple versions of it, Jed. So that was like a rare one, meaning that below a certain percentage of people have it. So it does like that fancy diamond thing and it's a little bit louder. Otherwise, they're like normal-ish. The 10-year Twink War. I think the stuff with the others has probably been going on for a lot longer than 10 years, but the experiments to turn people into others, I'm gathering, have been happening for at least 10 years. And probably not terribly long beyond that, just based on like what they were saying in those logs. Are we gonna have like another boss fight in the same boss arena?
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling research equipment.
I think the facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here.
Yeah, I know. I'm always gonna be salty about the cutscenes.
I had all of you there to rescue me, but he was alone.
You're
Darn
still
shame.
as kind as ever.
Nagi!
You did come back. Of course you did.
Oh, so now he's a bad boy?
We're best friends, aren't we?
Looks like Nagi received even more personality rehabilitation.
Because
How far into this game?
His original personality the last time we saw him?
Probably over halfway.
You traitors against
I'm fairly certain over halfway, but I'm not entirely sure how far. There's also a second... You can do this like from the perspectives of two characters, so I'm probably going to do another playthrough as the girl.
You need to be alive when I bring you in!
So in that sense, not halfway, but for like one playthrough,
Stop
halfway.
it, Nagi. I don't want to fight you. Then come with me.
Are you gonna dodge all of my attacks? You naughty naughty.
Anyone else who gets in my way. So what's it gonna be?
I didn't know Nagi can fight this well. If we don't use SAS, we don't have a chance.
I can't. Is he summoning them, or is fucking Buff Twink teleporting to him? I shouldn't call the child a twink, but whatever. Naughty naughty is like that. Oh wait, oh he killed me. I fucking hate these people fights.
Please get it.
Hey, I got saved though.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Time to use this.
Oh, I can abuse him with rubble. Let's go into brain mode. And then I should drink some boy juice too.
I've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating earlier.
Did he? Well, because he's, again, he even though he looks 8, he's probably like fucking 50 or something.
Best to stop them now. Now go! Take this guy out now!
The brain zone. That, you know, that could be sexual now that you mention it.
Really good.
I'll help you, Yumito.
Actually, this isn't. Oh, he's doing this too. But he was like going in raw without a helmet. Oh wait, no, that was me. I was jacking into him to like beat him up. I thought he was becoming a brainlet. Did you have cat paws? Yes. That is a new thing since the first stream. Remind me to show it off after this fight, but I'm a cat boy now. We have cat ears and a cat tail and cat paws. It's all very cute. Oh, I'm gonna die. I need to back out of this.
I need you, Gemma. Some help, Luca.
Living his Persona fantasy.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. It's good.
I'd love to if you could like do a thing. Got him, okay. That one wasn't as bad, except that he just really got me on the first try. Hit him with the ladder. Stands in the chat. Red lights, is that the thing you sent me to watch the sexy boys?
Too bad for you, I'm not done yet!
You could share that on Discord. I know Aaron would be down to see some pretty K-pop boys. I'm sure everyone else would be too. You get the cat ears in the cutscenes too. Motherfucker just tried to Rasengan me. We need Catboy Joe. So, Vroid, which is the program I use to make my models, is adding glasses and cat ears support. We already have glasses. I could try the new system, see if they're any better for some reason, but the built-in cat ear support will be nice. And at some point, that will make it real easy to do Catboy Joe. Still got anime dress, but also I can probably just find that without effort.
Yuito, I know that was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honestly,
Yep, they were experimenting on him.
see that brave face.
And is that his mom?
You're okay.
Is that gonna be like why she died? Because she was like a naughty science lady? A naughty science lady? Yep.
A dream about my mom? Why would I have
But
that
you get to
now?
use the phrase hair bones.
Oh, right.
Presumably they will still have bones,
Looks like the hospital.
but they would be they wouldn't be part of the hair system anymore.
Too.
Can I post a YouTube link in Discord? Yes.
Smell.
Yeah, Mom, you can.
Where
You got
am
fucking free reign, pretty much, unless I like explicitly tell you not to do something.
I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify.
You can
your
use the brain hose
abilities.
because Mommy did something. Well,
You're such a fool.
the hoses aren't
All you
like
had to
unique to
do was
him.
Play the patriotic hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
Who wants to be a patriotic hero?
Just a humble
Not this
staff
guy.
member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
We did?
Have you forgotten about your time here in the hospital with your mother?
Clearly, yes, we don't remember
This is
shit.
still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital.
Did they decide that they won't melt everyone's brains? Well, not everybody can use them, but like it's not just a me thing.
You mean people without powers?
That's right.
It's just like a high level proficiency thing. So a handful of people high level can do that.
Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about
Yeah, because I'm a
psychokinesis was activated
beta submissive cat boy now.
conventional circumstances.
So my testosterone levels are dropping rapidly.
Extremely low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something
So interested to tell me
special about
stuff.
your cerebrum. I'd
Yeah.
like to ask you a few questions.
Animation is apparently hard and takes budget.
I'm a dud?
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be
Yeah, what does that mean if he's a dud?
It seems
like-
your brain is accumulating damage as you use
Oh,
it.
so I guess because he's
I
like
need to run some
broken.
tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced
Not everyone in this game is a
episodes of
psychic
sudden
twink.
memory loss or having difficulty remembering your childhood.
Yes, there are actual adults.
Wait. Please, explain it to me so I can
So I guess he's a dud because he like Pichu's himself
You were born a dud.
with damage.
Then you were hospitalized here with your mother because this was still the OSF.
Or
hospital.
are they saying he was a muggle and he gained
We know
psychic
that duds
later?
are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital where we run medical
Okay,
experiments.
so he's Deku.
I'm a dud? I had no
Yeah,
powers.
he was a muggle and they
In any
gave
case,
him
it's
All
time
Might's
to go
hair,
back to sleep.
and now he's a psychic twink. He was an adult, I swear.
I can't stay awake.
Yuito! Are you alright?
Wait, when did I get tied up in a chair? Did I miss that? Probably as I was like passed out having visions or whatever.
Faruqi? How?
And he was just tied up through the whole
The
conversation.
program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much.
I'm not quite sure about him.
Right.
He's like pretty helpful, but I feel like he's gonna just, I don't know where it turned out to like be fucking us over.
Right, Nagi. What happened?
Literally, I feel like I can't trust anybody except my squad
You
mates.
suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... He took you, and then used you as a hostage.
Long enough for exposition before you could be harmed.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange...
Oh, see now though,
think
I just said I can trust them, now I can't trust them. Because maybe they're fucking sleeper agents.
Major General Fubuki showed up before any
Trust
of us
nobody,
were
not even yourself.
so we're all okay.
Points gun in the back of my own head. Like the
Sorry.
meme.
You're always rescuing me. Thanks, guys.
Wait, it looks like others are gathering.
I've disconnected the alarm, but they should already know Yuito's trying to get away.
We have to escape the hospital. I've already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
But
Don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. I can handle myself. Take this. Don't lose it, no matter what.
What is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here.
A
Now
rectangle?
go. You'll only get in my way.
okay.
I don't see
Always has
anything
been, yeah.
anywhere near here for teleporting. We have to run.
Got it. Please, be careful.
Yeah, so here, well, actually let me go into the inventory. I can probably show you better while I'm not in combat. But here's Catboy Yuito. So I got cat ears. I got big, like, cat gauntlets with, like, pads and everything. And then the box is kind of covering it up, but I have a little tail. It's all, like, Robotech. Very cute. Very submissive and breedable.
I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in.
Which is on my mind always, but also just because I saw Mix going live notification, which is submissive, soon to be dominant.
Yuito under orders from
I have doubts.
We should
I feel like he will always be the submissive boy.
consider him as being completely under the government's control.
Who, me? Yuito? Or Nagi? I didn't catch what he said. Look at this Jello room I was in. Maybe that's the jelly. That's where the jelly comes from, these red rooms. I'm checking all of these. Wait, why did that one work? Wasn't the other one also a medium jelly? Ah, that was an all medium jelly, and I have that. Is that mixed stream tonight? Yeah, submissive but soon to be dominant. Then the rest of it got cut off. I'm sure he's playing Genshin and like making tier lists. That's his that's their MO over there. I'm waiting for the tier list someday.
That was brilliant.
Now die!
This feels very Camino. Not quite, but kind of, with like the sterile white environment. Why are you beating up sexy lampshade vial plumes? They try to eat brains, that's why. But that's also a very apt description, and thank you for speaking that into existence.
Leave it to me!
That was impressive.
Health boost. It's weird that there's not like more to tell the items apart. They're just like all the same, and some of them are like consumables and some of them are like equipment. Also, like, not that everything needs to be complex and fully detailed, but like that's a really generic item asset. Yeah, her Happy Totoro one. She really loves Fairy Tail and she loves Totoro, so I picked that out for her when we set her up on Discord. Yeah, she was telling me about this again before stream, so I will have to watch it. Okay, this is just the same hospital again, so we can just fight these regular humans and leave. I love scavenging in games. Yeah, gotta check every room for boxes.
Next.
That's like Ludo narrative dissonance. When game doesn't match up with gameplay. The story doesn't match up with gameplay. Something like that. I remember that was a buzzword in college, and I don't fully remember what it means, but I think I'm using it right.
Former Major General Karin?
Yuito, it looks like you finally become a traitor too.
What word?
What do you mean?
Ludo narrative dissonance.
Is a new Himuka government brand Yuito?
Which I believe means, like I said, when like story doesn't match up with gameplay. So like Jed said, like, oh, Link, you have to go fucking save Princess Zelda, and then you run off and do a million side quests and like break into people's houses and smash pots and stuff.
Who are sticking human brains inside others?
Meanwhile, New Himuka is conducting experiments to
There's all kinds of big game design words.
Producing a strong power, and at its center is the great city Suo.
They're both twisted. They're both crazy.
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu?
Wait, are the...
religious state. They probably
Which side is fucking doing the brain experiments? Because I thought it was the government that we were just escaping from, but now he's saying it's the other one? I don't know.
Just a figure of speech.
Choose a word, Meister. A little bit, yeah.
New Himuka won't be able to get us into Getsu. They're an independent city. It is a little shady, though.
Is that why you came here, Karin? To tell us this?
It was
One side's doing brain experiments, the other is transforming people into stuff. Maybe that's it, yeah.
I can't drink this. I won't.
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you want to live. Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose to do nothing. The drugs are simply giving you time, so you have to drink it whether you like it or not.
Oh, is that... Are we like on a deadline? Like we're just gonna fucking deteriorate at some point?
Should we be
like,
helping him?
Beyond repair?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not to worry about him. Besides,
Psychic vampire twinks now? It isn't blood. That was a weird comparison he used. It's not blood, it's brains.
All right.
So, zombie. I don't know. Weirdest word I know is... Fuck, I don't want to try to say that.
Hey, good job, everyone.
Y'all can read that in chat.
So cozy.
Wataru, what are you doing here?
Zombie mind flayer
with
twinks.
Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital in Logan.
Fine.
I mean,
Fine, Aaron.
as long as I have
I'll try.
Sign at.
I'll wait till these guys shut up, though.
He predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
So, he told Wataru to come here, since he is Yuito Platoon's operator.
If they're going to make you,
It's the least I can do after you were doing,
who knows what
Ageo.
Platoon is up to. Good thing Wataru got here when he did. Otherwise, they may have subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Which was very enjoyable, as always.
Yep, that's basically it. I made sure they didn't know where this hideout was before I left. This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family.
I think Aaron has a TikTok clip of that, if y'all want to see. Not last night's, but like a previous one.
I haven't told my brother that we're using this.
Like, what is it? It's just like a concept of like performing cuteness,
so I don't
basically.
think we'll find this place right away.
It's a Korean thing.
In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
You took it down, no.
Yuito.
It's really made
Aaron,
he sided with the government.
why would you deprive us of that good content?
Anyway, since I'll be staying here from now on, rest assured that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave you?
I have it right here.
What is it?
It's for Arahabaki, a one-time use key code generator.
Why would he give something that
And
important
where's Arahabaki again?
Major General Fubuki entrusted the
Is
key
that the
code generator to you
headquarters?
because he thought he might not come back alive.
Talk probably knows it.
Have you heard anything from him?
I've tracked him leaving the old OSF hospital. He completely disappeared from all systems after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government.
My brother saved Fubuki, I'm sure of it. We have nothing to worry about.
That reminds me.
Except for everything that we're worrying about.
Major General Karen and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suo. Our stocks are limited. If you don't...
Yeah, right, yes. He was at the hospital, but now they're just like split up. They're belaboring the point of like, we're not currently together, I hope he's okay.
It's fine.
Essentially.
You shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place. There's
he was around, I don't know if he still is.
Seems that I was born without powers.
Yeah, I see him lurking, so maybe at some point you guys can ask him to talk about the big word.
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire my power. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered. It probably puts a huge strain on my mind.
Are you sure you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Oh,
lung disease from volcano come.
I mean, hiding it doesn't change the truth. And I figured you all deserve to know, considering all the trouble my unstable power caused you.
It's no trouble. Really. Yeah, we're just worried about you. It's only natural for us to worry.
Yeah, I will have to go back and look at it, but Pneumo having to do with like
without powers
breath makes sense.
Suffering in secret.
It's sad, but I do believe that is the case.
And if something ever happens, you know we have your back.
It's like air pressure or something.
All right. we should rest here a little bit and figure out what to do next.
Like side quests. Oh boy. Also known as silicose for short. Silicosis. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can read the big word.
Impossible to recover Nagi's memory data now.
Pneumano, ultra, microscopic, siliva, caniosis. See, like it's big, so it gets like fragmented. I'll try it a couple times and see if I can like get it faster. Pneumano, ultra, microscopic, siliva, caniosis. Close enough. Something like that. I know that wasn't exactly right.
Thanks for worrying about me.
Okay, here. Information about countries that we should have gotten 10 years ago when this game started. Oh yeah, I was born without powers. Oh gross, are you sure you want to tell us? We promise we won't treat you like a horrible freak. What a nice me saying the word. That's your lullaby. I like how they put comrade in air quotes. Or in regular quotes. Okay, and then these two want to hang out with me. Let's buy some presents. And also weapons. If there are any new ones. Pneuma part indicated lungs. By the love of your war friends. I seem to be in a good place for the materials on these first couple, so I'm optimistic that I can just like get all of these. Unless I run out of Santa juice. Oh, there I need more Sabbat suppression. And then a weight hammer for the boy. Speaking of boy, God of War Ragnarok, they announced that. Or announced, we knew about that, but they like showed it off more at the PlayStation thing recently. And I don't think we've talked about that on stream, but I'm excited for that. I thought it was going to be a trilogy, I guess, for some reason, but I guess it's just a duology. Because they said that's, like, the last one. Yeah, Dad of War. Dad of War with boy. So that'll be fun to play on stream at some point. Next year when that's out, I think. Okay, well there wasn't actually that many presents, so we'll just buy a bunch of accessories. Or, what are attachments? I need attachments. Are those the cosmetics or the equipment shit? That's plugins. Okay, yep, attachments, the cosmetics. So that's what we're gonna exchange a bunch of stuff for. Given Kratos' track record, he's gonna kill the Norse gods. Well, I mean, you know, minor spoilers for the first game, but not really because the whole franchise is like this. They were kind of dicks for the most part. So I don't really feel bad about it. You know, he was just trying to be a dad with a boy, and then they had to come and start being rowdy and raising trouble. All the gods are dicks, Kratos is a dick too. Yeah. One could still argue he is. But he's definitely mellowed. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. He's the protagonist, so you know, are on his team, generally. Tinfoil hat. Lol. Why is everyone suppressed about how Thor looks? Are people pressed? Because Jed posted that meme. Are people mad that he's not Chris Hemsworth? Because yeah, like that's how Thor is. Not usually a hottie with a body. No, people are dumb. Then didn't they even tease him? Like I feel like we didn't get a full look at him in the last game, but we. And maybe this is me just knowing that he should look like this, but I was not expecting Chris Hemsworth. I was expecting like dad bod, and that's what we got. So people need to calm their titties. They just showed his hammer. But I mean, didn't you get a look at like his? Was it literally his hammer? You didn't get like some thigh, some arm, or anything? I'm probably just filling in the gaps mentally, but this is what I expected.
I don't know if I should go.
I would have been surprised if he showed up and was like drop dead gorgeous.
Togetsu or Seiron. But what Seiron is doing is
straight dudes are mad. Oh yeah, well, and that's probably a topic we've touched on before, but like the concept of like the male fantasy versus like the female fantasy for men, you know, like girls don't necessarily want everyone to be fucking ripped and jacked. Guys do, because they want to like have a power trip.
Thank you.
And that's why, like, shockingly, to all the straight boys, women often prefer, like, you know, smaller, more slender guys. One, just because whatever body type, but then also because, like, being a fucking Dorito shape is not the most important thing to them. Balder was skinny and 4, why can't Thor have a dad bod? Yeah. A variety of body types is just fine. Who else did I have a present for? McMahon, I think. Yeah, I'll need to like refresh my memory on that game because I don't remember all the minutiae of the details. And I guess we'll give him more alcohol too, because I don't know if it's going to be for anyone else. Rest answer strong boys. Some of the Valkyrie fights in that were real tough. Or do you just mean like in general, not like the boss fight specifically? Hey, is anyone familiar with Too Human? Which was like a cyberpunky Norse mythology game on Xbox 360. I'm real bummed that just got canceled after the first one and never got sequels. Because that was a really cool game, great art direction. Shame that it didn't get more. Oh yeah, we can go do that. It's the bot stuff after we finish bonding with everybody. Okay, let's go ahead and do that now. And Fubuki doesn't let me do anything.
Hey, Gamma. Are you free right now?
Both extreme, femboy twinks and guys belly, Chris Hemsworth version of Thor. I mean, I don't mind,
Gamma?
generally speaking, a guy built like a Dorito, as long as it's not too extreme. I do like muscle. But
I'm here if you need
definitely same as you. Like that's not the only thing.
My friends who retired from the
I liken boys to ice cream. You know, there's a lot of good flavors out there.
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked.
Also hard to pick a favorite flavor.
He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Thank you. I'll take you up on that. The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OSF. But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age.
This is like a real old guy
The
then.
state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt.
Did he retire? I thought they said he went missing.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained.
Well, they don't live forever. That's what they're saying. It's
soldiers deal with various issues.
it extends. It's not like a
exacerbating their brains' fatigue.
fucking fountain of youth elixir.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured.
Well, and Jed, they also get in at different points too. So like, the 8-year-old looking guy like was in this as like a child versus like Yuito, who like enlisted recently, basically.
But after a while, he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble adjusting to retirement.
I mean,
Yeah,
he was with the OSF for
Mama's
years
correct that
it's tough to instantly change your life.
like breakdown wise, more people here are into guys, I think, but we do have some straights and bis, etc.
I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military and build a new life for himself. I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him. Looking back now, I was probably too harsh. His brother said it was cold of me to cut off all contact like that. I can't blame his brother for saying that.
Oh, so he did disappear. Okay, he was in retirement and then disappeared because unhappiness or whatever.
When he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
No, I haven't reached out to him yet.
Then try messaging him. Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
Yeah, are you that dumb? Did you not message him if he's fucking missing? That's step one. This is not... I'm not here to play tech support and tell you to plug in your PC.
Let's wait a little longer to see if it reaches him.
Or it reached him, but he's not planning to reply. There's no way for us to know. Back when we were in the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Yeah, that's not a.
That feels like a thing.
He has to go through the trouble.
You know, whether it's fucking a thing in our neck or like just more AR tech eventually. But I bet like when we're old,
why don't you keep messaging him and wait to see?
And you know, the kids will be like GPSing each other all the time, and we'll be like, "Wow, isn't that weird and invasive to have like not only faceless tech companies, but also like people in your life know exactly where you are all the time?"
After they retire, is there anything more I can do? I know. The OSF database could have information on Gemma's friend.
I suppose, yeah. I don't really use Snapchat much, but it does have something like that.
Not a surprise.
It's already happening.
Wataru, you got a sec?
The difference between being on the fence of like millennial and zoomer and actual zoomers.
So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, send me the info. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's friend.
Till next time, next episode on Dragon Ball Z. Dun dun dun.
Don't avoid me.
I have no reason to. Do other people avoid
That feels
me?
like weirdly like an actual side quest or something to be a fucking Bond episode.
I'm used to it, but it can still hurt, so I'm grateful.
This is what it means.
Gemma, what are you wondering about, Jed? I ignored my friend and then I heard some people ignore me. Gotcha. right? Wolfarte and the stupid brother of me. I mean, like, that's not the craziest example for me personally, because again, like, the faceless tech companies already have that. It's more just like, you know, like weird social situations maybe, like what if I want to be introverted and like not go out, and instead of like being able to make an excuse, now I can't because like GPS can like rat me out, that kind of thing.
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you sighing?
Why are you sighing, Hanabi? Are you experiencing an emotional reaction to external stimuli?
It's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Yes, you're correct. That information that you said is a thing that we both know.
I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough.
Both dense and
I
nosy.
eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention. Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a
Yeah, he has like
hard about what I'm fighting for.
like a little bimboy himbo thing going on, kind of.
What I want to strive for.
He's dumb in an attractive
You did
way.
mention that you never thought about what you wanted to do in the OSF.
And also, as previously established, like,
You know, the suspicious secrets.
he kind of has like that protagonist thing going on where someone's like girls, and he's like, what? Girls?
That's true.
Shock.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for as a member of
Disillusionment with
I understand
service to your country. I see.
Finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was, but you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual.
Catboy is hot though. Yeah, I like Hanabi's design. Side ponies are a little for me, but like her face and bangs and eyes are cute.
I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been fighting by my side all this time?
But Cowboy Yuito takes the cake. Yuito is great. Great looking anime boy.
About it some more.
Okay, but there's no rush. I'm always here if you want to talk.
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feeling sad won't change anything.
Some of these conversations end up being all about him, even though it's like the other person's Bond episode. The shy girl Sugumi, literally her whole thing is like finding him a plant, and that's her personality development.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
Sure. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Don't worry.
Actually, like, part of it I actually praised and thought was interesting because it's like, oh, she likes plants because people shunned her because they thought she would like spy on them.
It's more fun living in the unit than I thought.
The fact that it ends up being like about him is weird.
Yeah, but everyone in our platoon is nice, and I'm always with you. I hope we can keep fighting together. Being with you makes me feel safe.
I'm worried about my reverse for fighting. Well, you'll figure it out. Why else have you been fighting next to me this whole time? That's some fucking circular anime bullshit logic, if I've ever seen it. Used to simp for Misty and Pokemon. She doesn't fit into like that whole like e-girl, goth girl, scene girl aesthetic that I'm into. But she also is like in charge and tomboyish. Not that tomboy is even really a type that I would say I have, but like, I don't know. She like isn't gonna take anybody's bullshit, and that quality I like. But also like, she's cute, I think. So many anime, like no one in Naruto is cute like at all. None of the girls. There's like a one-off, not one-off, but a very small part character, Tayuya, if anyone knows who that is, part of the Sound 4. I think she's kind of cute. Tsunade is not bad. The rest of them, it's like, you look weird. And if you're not lusting for boobs, I don't see the appeal. Some dude counted the amount of flashbacks in Naruto. Just Naruto, not Shippuden. 790. Wow. Take this down with clairvoyance, that shouldn't be hard. Yeah, but also, like, I would fucking jam to Backstreet Boys and NSYNC when I was young, so clearly, like, you know, mixed signals. Oh, I still gotta do these two. What is this quest? Combo vision with Sugumi. That is the face button thing, that's easy. Fell asleep for a bit. Are you working out tonight, Aaron? I guess that's all of the places for now. We skipped the most important line of that quest. What? What line? I think I could listen to Drew all night. Feelings mutual, baby. Defeat one Barista Santa? Is that what they're called? Barista Santas? The Santa part I knew, the barista point. I don't know if I really put that together. We can look that up in the fucking thingy here. Here, this Barista Santa is the weird, like, lover's tentacle monster. I'm glad I can soothe you, Aaron. Okay, let's do these other two Bond episodes quick. That doesn't fit the name. Yeah, but I mean, it is also barista with two R's, not like the actual word.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
He delivers gifts that are latte art.
Why don't you quit developing?
I'm imagining like a hipster Santa
Here to tell me that?
like everyone's like, oh, well, like presents can be presents, wow, and then it's just
No, I think
coffee.
it's important for me to tell you this.
She's running like programs to like do stuff with my psionics.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program.
Yeah, exactly, Jed.
There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options.
Oh my god.
Why don't you tell me about your problems?
They're just half of these conversations are them discovering how to be fucking humans for the first time, which I'm sure is like on purpose, but
because of all this hard
whatever.
work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
Literally, she just said you have feelings because of this work you're doing. Like yeah. Yeah, Mom, his tattoo is like some dude from an anime, like in a wine glass.
Yeah.
Very
I had
schmexy.
no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
Yeah, because this other team still has all kinds of insider info that they're not fucking sharing with us.
However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is...
Kaya from Genshin finna be acting up. I don't know which one that is.
You do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own...
I like, Zhongli.
I would,
That's the
but
black-haired
he
guy,
wouldn't be able
right?
to make the same decision.
He's Canada Daddy.
Or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh, you know what? This is like related to Aaron's tattoo. There is a particular NSFW piece of art I'm thinking of Soma from Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma, where he's like naked in like ramen soup.
Well, you might be right.
Num num num.
If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly
Ooh, Razor is a
whenever
wolf.
I want is
Wolf
something
boy, I like wolf
grown-ups
boys.
do. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, Aaron has showed his tattoo on stream. So anyone who's curious could go look at the VODs. And at least get, you know, like a side view. I missed the end of their conversation there. I'm sure she was just being bad about being a normal person. Calc, no wolf boys, eh. It's all the fun of a boy with the animalistic desire to bang of a dog. Joe, can you show the pic? No, I'm not going to show the pic. That's definitely against TOS. Just like go on Rule 34 and look for Soma with like a solo tag or something, and you can probably find it. It was Wolf Boys, eh? Oh, gotcha, yeah. Clearly need a new channel. I don't know. It probably sounds odd coming from me, but I feel weird about having an NSFW like art channel. Well, but like I think Aaron has one, don't you, Aaron? So like, there's precedent. I feel like lots of people do actually, and I don't know why I, of all people, am getting like weird about that.
You're late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
It was overwhelming.
So,
How have you not just looked at porn on the internet before?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
Like, I'm totally fine looking at it, but I feel weird, like, hosting it.
I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement. You're no longer a cadet.
Oh my god, I have.
If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield,
Tried looking it up, but I can't find it.
Reading your enemy's movement.
Sharing it as a weird line across with friends.
Use your brain.
So he calls.
I mean, yeah, yes, that's not a thing I commonly do.
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious
Yeah, I don't
time
know.
on you here.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you...
Well, yeah,
because you
sharing porn with your bros. Honestly, that feels like a very straight boy thing to do. Maybe that's why it feels weird to you.
That was advice?
I was gonna say though,
Like you were making fun.
like anyone who's up late enough to see Aaron's stream tonight, we can probably have him give us another tattoo view there. For anyone who's curious.
But he has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. All right.
Typically, it's trying to bone your bros.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the subject. I told you to read your enemy's movements, but it must be hard for an...
Actually, if you don't already have this, it might just be good to like take a picture and pin it in some channel so that you can just direct people there anytime they want to see your tattoo.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle.
But you're kind of like turning into a
Was it incredibly good luck?
cute little edgy scene boy. You got earrings, you got
If you
tattoos,
don't want to die young, you need to get better.
you got all the good
I
stuff.
listened to you, and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason?
I feel like it's like you'll never not get asked about that.
Way to help you.
Any new person is immediately going to be like, oh, I want to see your tattoo.
Definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know.
Aaron streams 11 p.m. Pacific, so 1 a.m. Central Time. Like 5 hours after I stream.
How could I like someone who was born in
Spaghetti.
the family and pampered his whole life?
Hi, Spaghetti.
Who my family is doesn't
And
matter.
Raiders, welcome
I'm
to
my
stream.
own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees
We're
the
playing
silver
Scarlet Nexus. We're like knee deep in some
That may be true.
not interesting exposition.
That's why everyone was prejudiced against
How are you
me,
guys doing tonight?
even though I worked so hard. But
I don't have a thingy that tells me what game you were playing, so what game were you guys playing? Always curious to know that. I should get that set up, but like, I wish it was automatic, and it's not.
to surpass your name. But
Yeah,
if you
we're
can't
playing
listen
Psychic
to
Twink
advice,
Wars.
It'll be impossible.
Bone Scar,
A soldier like you may
and
be
Washborn, thank you both for the follow. I appreciate
because
it.
of your family connections.
What?
Another thing
We're
I
getting
noticed
lectured
was
by
the
this
balls you
fucking glasses boy right now.
That little packin' or whatever. What's cute about such a weird little thing?
There are some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin.
Oh, we're nerding out.
That's rude to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just
This is like the
spewing
first time he's
insults
fucking shown emotion.
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
What's with him?
Most of them aren't very good. Oh yeah, yeah. We're Catboy Raiders,
He's made of insults.
so that's fun.
Next time he
That's
calls
always
me,
worth mentioning. I forget about it because this has just become normalized to me now, but I'm sure anyone who's new is probably just like, what the fuck? Why is he a Catboy? And then no follow-up message because we're pissed at each other, I guess. Ooh, Fire Red Randomizer. Sounds fun. I am really looking forward to the Diamond and Pearl remakes, even though they're probably going to be really lackluster. And I'm so pissed that they don't have home support at launch, because I wanted to do a randomizer, which is going to be really hard as is, but I might still be able to pull it off with the help of Zerg in chat here. Which is still, I still feel like, I don't know, because that's like a really big, like, ask. But it would be super cool if we could pull that off. Also, if I'm gonna do that with like Mo and Cass, like there might be time, because I don't think either of them is like streaming fucking like 7 days a week or anything. So that might, you know, like, it might be a little bit of like sweaty gamer time like the night of to get us going, and then after that you might have a little bit more time to like fill out the decks and stuff. We'll still talk about it though, but I'm glad to hear that you're still like on board for trying to do it. And a friend lock, I assume is that's like a soul lock, right? Or is that something else? Give me a weekend and on God I can do it. Well, right, that's the difficult part, is if we start playing it like the day of, which maybe we can't if we want to do this then, but if we were to play it the day of, then that would be like, hey, can you like be up all night like trying to speedrun it? Friends play as each Pokemon when they die. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sure, I've seen Strippin do something like that, kind of. Very high stakes. Maybe someday I'd do something like that, but I feel like I don't want to kick people out right now. I don't have like the numbers to spare, in all honesty. Making a living decks anyway. Sure, but Zerg, like, we can talk about this and see if we can get it done, but literally it's gonna be like this comes out like midnight Thursday night or whatever. So then it's gonna be like, hey, speed run it in like 3 to 5 hours. And then immediately start like trying to catch whatever specific Pokemon we've like seeded, or like the ones that we're gonna get pseudo randomized. I don't know how much I've even talked to you about this yet. I don't remember. Oh, this isn't even the right place. The withers aren't here anymore. Well, okay, hold on. I'll finish this fight up. Anyway, it probably is gonna be like a lot, but like we'll actually have a talk about it at some point as we get closer. I also really want to like take a little bit of time and work out a programming-ish solution to like essentially what I want to do is be able to like enter a command in chat, or even a mod could do it, to like switch Pokemon on an overlay. Because I don't know how nobody has done that, but nobody has done that. And it seems like it shouldn't be that hard, because all it would rely on is an element in OBS that responds to a chat command. And that doesn't sound hard. That and like a database of images, but also a million sites have those.
I'm going to get stronger.
It'll be a little bit harder for like Arceus when there's like some new Pokemon that may not have images, but still. Yeah, I've been into Pokemon ever since the Game Boy games hit America. And like my friends had Gen 1 and I didn't get it till Gen 2. Because I had to like convert my parents to video games. Yeah, actually, Zerg, because since you're a little bit younger than me, what was like your first Pokemon game? Now that I think about it, because for my age group, I'm definitely like the odd one out that I didn't actually have Gen 1. Like Silver was my first one. Although, like, I saw friends playing and I watched the anime and stuff, so it wasn't like I didn't get in until Gen 2. I just didn't actually have a Game Boy myself until Gen 2. Have we leveled up in a while? We must have, yeah. I felt like it's been a while because I have 7 points now. Although you must have been really young when Gen 1 came out. Gen 1 came out... When did Gen 1 come out over here in the States? It was like I got Silver on Game Boy for like my 6th or 7th birthday or something. We'll look this up now because I feel like it's 96 or something, which doesn't seem right. Japan was 96. We got it 98, so I would have been like 4 when the games hit stateside. Which that seem a little young, but I guess that's probably correct in like the 4 to 6 range. Also, like it was probably the anime is like when I actually got into it. So I wonder when the very first anime episodes aired in the US, because that's probably a better metric of like when I actually got into it, which that's probably still not a huge difference from what I just said. Yeah, September of 98. So I guess I would have been like 4. That really seems young. But I guess that's accurate. I think I've said before, but the like Gen 1 Pokemon anime, and to a lesser extent Digimon, like unlocks like childhood feels and stuff that like makes me happy in a way that like literally nothing else in my life does, because it like takes me back to that time and place. I think legitimately yes. It was not Gen 1 Pokemon was not like the mass-produced kind of thing it is now, and actually it's in a better place now. Like the gens 4 and 5 were kind of rough in the anime IMO. 6 was a little better, and then like 7 and 8 have been good. But Gen 1 was like legitimately like a creative vision. I think it does hold up, yes. There you know, there's like, it is what it is. If you're like not into some of the basic elements, you might not be as into it, but it felt really cool. And there's some stuff stylistically I really like about that era of anime. Like when I watched Inuyasha over the past year, I had a really good time just because it like looked the same way and felt the same way, and there was like sound effects that are like similar. Yeah, 90s anime. Dragon Ball Z, you know, both of those also fit into that time period. Early One Piece, stuff like that.
The enemy dropped something.
I don't know, like, does hubby care for the Pokemon anime, or has he ever? I feel like that could be like a fun thing for you guys to sit and watch.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
I'd be curious to hear like your take on it, presumably seeing it for the first time as an adult. And like I know that watching it as an adult for the first time, you're not gonna like have that same reaction that like I have when I watch it, harkening back to when I was a kid, but I still think you'll enjoy it. 90s anime is either godly or horrible, no in between. I heard someone say recently that like early 2000s is like the worst period of anime, like stylistically, and I don't remember why exactly. Hi, kitty. I don't know. There's been a lot of chat recently, so I don't know if you just chimed in now or what, but welcome to stream.
Use my power with SAS.
Well, isn't your was your husband 24? So I guess we're similar, yeah. We got a couple years on him. New seasons making me sad because they're watered down. It lacks all the depth and character of early seasons. Has he watched whatever the fuck the Gen 7 anime was called in Alola, and then Journeys in Gen 8? Alola was like, it was like slice of life. It was different in a lot of ways, but it like set out to do something, and I think did a really good job. Because like like Gen 3, 4, 5, and Gen 3 was still sort of the original run, but like the latter part of Gen 3 and then 4 and 5 was a lot of like it felt just like a subpar version of the games, you know? It's like, why can't we have the manga, essentially? But like Gen 7, I thought did a good job of what it set out to do. In Gen 8, I have a couple complaints, but it's still mostly pretty cool, I think. I didn't give it much of a chance to see if it got good. I believe actually Gen 7 and like Gen 8 kind of, as it's airing, not immediately, but like staggered, is all on Netflix. So for you guys or anyone else interested in checking that out, that's like a real easy way to get at it. I would really recommend Gen 7 and Gen 8. They're fun. I like them.
I'll try.
Good job taking the initiative.
I don't even know if this is increasing my meter. Making her watch Eva now. I'm guessing original run of the show, but then there's also those like new movies. I watched the first one with Kiki, and I haven't seen 2 or 3 yet, and then 4, or you know, 3.0 plus 1.0, I think just came out in Japanese theaters recently, so I don't think we have it yet. Netflix has redubs, cleaned up ones of Evangelion. I'm not even talking like different iterations of the original one. I just mean like literally the fact that they like rebooted the show into like these new movies. Eva means Evangelion, mama. Which I don't think you have watched either. I know your buddy Sven like recommended it, and I watched it, but I don't know if you did. They look pretty cool, and I think they're like expanding on stuff, which I guess that is maybe a loaded statement and people will have mixed feelings, but the first one I liked. Yeah, Caesar, I might catch you on Aaron's stream later if you're around for that, or maybe not, because I might try to sleep early, so I don't know, we'll see. You watched some with me? You might have watched some of that first movie that I was talking about, but I definitely didn't watch the original run of the show with you. I watched that like in bed on my phone.
It's time for brain drive.
Death and Rebirth were the only of the remakes. I don't remember by titles. Or is that like, cause wasn't there like another older movie thing, like not even the newer one I'm talking about? There's like, I think, a couple remakey things at this point. Do I have my brainlet mode yet? Is that the second meter on the right with like the pixels? I don't know. I feel like we're gonna like not have it in time for the Sabat. Unless I can just activate it now manually. No, I can't. Oh, there we go. It's filling up. Yeah, a lot of remasters and stuff. Kind of like Madoka. Madoka got a couple compilation remaster, not quite remaster, but like added scenes and stuff movies. And then the third one was like new plot, and now they're doing Magia Record, which is like a side story that also season 2 like brought the main cast back into it. I need to hurry up so I don't run out of time on this. Okay, got him. We should be done with that quest now. A lot of things have been overlaps, yeah. Is that what they're doing with Evangelion? It's like... Or, sorry, I think I misunderstood. I was going to ask if they're doing, like, separate canons with the reboots and stuff. You're saying it all fits into one canon. Okay, glad we're done with that quest, because that was really annoying. We need to find a Barista Santa now. Which is in the hospital. Death was just a clip show. I typically, like, skip stuff like that. Oh, wait, shit, can I not go to the hospital right now? Oh, that's the, like, wrong hospital. I'm gonna go to this one. I don't watch a lot of rehashes, couldn't even make it past Brotherhood. I don't remember... Because I watched both, I think. So I'm almost thinking, like, I must have watched the original before Brotherhood came out. And then at that point, there was, like, a bit of time, so I was like, sure, I'll watch this again.
I don't remember when I was admitted, but I bet it was a fully equipped hospital back then.
You know, with, they're coming back to do, like, that last arc of Bleach. It'd kind of be nice to have, like, a really short recap of that. Because I don't necessarily have the... I wouldn't actually just... If I had the time, I wouldn't mind watching Bleach over again. Especially with Mama and Kiki, but, like, I don't have the time to watch 280 episodes or whatever it is. So, if there was just, like, maybe, like, a movie-sized recap of everything, that would be nice. Rather than just sitting and, like, reading on the wiki, like, all of the plot to recap.
I'm using the Segumi.
Oh, wrong thing. I kind of remember where these, like, lovers dudes were, but I don't remember, like, how to get there. Or, like, where in the map here it is. One of the Even movies recaps the last 2 episodes, and I can't remember. If it's a perspective recap, then that is, like, a thing I would maybe do. Because that's, like... It's, like, covering the same stuff, but it's, like, new content, essentially. Or I guess you could phrase that vice versa. Either way, you know.
That's all of them.
A lot of feelings on what to watch from Eva and whatever to watch it in. Here we go. I need to kill it with a combo vision, right? Right, so we gotta, like, be real careful and whittle it down. Let's kill these Rafflesia flowers first. Is it release order or not? Because I'm just like consume whatever thing in release order. I almost always find that to be best. If you're literally just talking about skipping things, I would still like, yeah, you could work that into a release order thing, but like skip redundant things maybe. Yeah, okay, right, same page on that. Because generally, I trust the creators to, like, know what's best. And so, in that line of thought, it's like, clearly, that's what they intended. Or at least, you know, best they could do. So, that's what I would default towards. Oh my god, stop fucking me with these tentacles. I guess I also need to, like, not get its meter down, because then I can't finish it with melee. Or combo visions, whatever I end up doing. How close am I now? Don't. Please don't. No! You stupid fucking teammates. Goddamn. I can change their behaviors, can't I? I can just tell them to, like, fuck off for a bit. Where do I do that? Party, or remove them from party. Surprised I haven't watched the OG show of Evangelion. I have. I have watched the OG show. And whatever old remake stuff there was. And then of the newer remake movies, I've only seen 1. And I still need to see 2, 3, 4. I swear to God there was a way to do behaviors on them, but now I don't know where. They're all on Amazon now. I think I watched OG on Netflix. Or maybe not. I don't, because wasn't there some weirdness with Netflix, like it was censored oddly or something?
Leave it to me.
Guys, don't forget that I'm the man who's gonna do the Kingdom Hearts lore PowerPoint. I can handle a complicated plot. We have not acknowledged nearly enough all of these enemies that are constantly coming on us.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Ah, is that what it was? That would have been enough to make me not watch it on Netflix. I think also isn't that one of the things that's like expanded on in the new ones? Gay alien boyfriend. You keep feeling that way, honey. Pretty gay. What? Yeah, what's his name? Kaoru? He's a good-looking guy. They said I love you in the bath. Eva's just gay in general. You know, a lot of... Again, I'll keep comparing Evangelion to Madoka. You know, like, a lot of the greats are... Madoka is just, like, lesbian subtext the show. There's, like, 2 male characters for all of 5 minutes.
Don't hesitate.
Is his name Nagisa? Kaoru Nagisa? Nagisa is getting fucking typecast in my mind as a gay name then, because there's, Little Twink from swimming show. Thug Seme, Nagisa. Eva plays with harem anime trope, Shinji and his waifus. Yeah, there's that fucking weird hospital scene. Raise her own harem.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Sure, because it makes sense from a narrative perspective, with like all the weird growing up questioning thematic stuff, and then it's like, but what if gay?
It's not over. Right in the middle.
Shell breach confirmed.
Isn't there also like a fucking dating sim high school game about them or something? God damn these flowers. Why can I not see health bars on any of them? Have I lost the ability to perceive health? Like that's not gonna make this quest I'm trying to do easy. Like actually, what the fuck? How am I supposed to do this if I can't see his health bar?
It'll be easy to get shocked if you're wet. Don't get attacked with electricity.
Don't talk to me about being wet.
You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I might just have to kill these guys and hope I find another one. Stop! Stop! Heal me, somebody, hello! Oh my god. Alright, well that one's fucking down. This one's gonna also be a wash if I can't see its health.
Time to use this. Damn.
Don't get burned.
I'm getting moist with frustration at the game not fucking working. It looks like there's a save point in the next room at least, so I could like save it there. And then if I fuck up this last one, like on the next floor or whatever, then I could like reroll. Oh, I was literally trying to fucking do the thingy, and I probably could have done it there, but I misclicked. And it did right bumper instead of left bumper. Sucks to suck at video games. Lubricated. Oh, here's another one. Even sooner than I was expecting. Can I have a health bar now, please? Why did none of them have health bars anymore? When did I somehow turn that off? It's on. Like, okay, we just saved. I'm gonna reload the game because I need health bars. I can't do this. This is ridiculous. What a weird bug or whatever. Okay, they're back. Like, what the hell? Should have just had those the whole time. Owie. Speaking of sweaty, I may go shower before bed. Yeah, I reloaded the game, Jed. Specifically for that reason. Alright, I need to just like, oh, don't. Wait, no, hold on. There, did I get it? Hot damn. I got sweaty for a hot second there. Someone said sweaty gamers on Twitter, and I've like really latched onto that phrase. Oh, wait, Hammer 4, is that literally not what we just built for him? 4+. The weapon distribution is real weird in this. Oh, hey, Calc. There was some big medical word earlier that everybody wanted you to, like, talk about. It was Zergs, so... Or I think it was Zergs. Maybe it was EA. I don't know. I don't know what word it was anymore. It's like volcano lung disease. See if I can buy anything new. Something like both of those, yeah. Yeah, I tried to scroll up too and I couldn't find it either. How do we still not have Sabat suppression? We just bought one. Oh wait, I should have checked for presents first. But that's the only one we need and we don't have it. So never mind. We haven't done a ton, so I'm not surprised that there's not like a bunch of new stuff we can get. Just a little bit. I had no idea if you'd actually know what that was or not, but it's interesting that you do. Not to like doubt your med knowledge or anything, but it seems like, you know, not something that we would come across commonly here in the US. Let's save again just because now is a good time between stuff. Yeah, it's probably that one that you just said. Something like that.
I'm tired. I should rest a while.
Me too, Yuito. This actually wouldn't be a bad place to stop between chapters, but I want to go a little longer.
What we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially
What? You mean all governments are
That's why I'm
bad?
thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
You got excited.
No, we're not just going to be
Me
running
when
away.
someone asks me
I
about
have no idea what kind
Pokemon.
of place it is after all. All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron.
Oh yeah, so already we're dealing with terrible governments. Let's throw religion in the mix. That'll surely make everything better.
This country is really like.
Also, fucking everybody.
Now, there's probably
Everybody grows
more
up
I
not
don't
knowing
know
what
about this
countries
place
are
than I
like.
do.
And then you become an
That's
adult and you
why I
realize
want to
everything's
find out.
terrible.
I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's behalf.
Oh, I'm sure they'll find a way to throw another Kasane boss fight at us.
But
Probably like 3 more.
be worth checking out.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiron. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah, even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions.
This is the regular hospital that we've been to?
They were dealing.
Or is this a third hospital now?
I think he said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
It's likely that there's more to
Like,
the
how
deal
many
than
goddamn hospitals are they going to throw at us?
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me? Or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
At the beginning of the end of America?
I think so too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
That's
surprised
for
if
remembering
everything
something so
collapsed within our lifetime.
We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
Or, you know, collapsed / like, burned itself to the ground.
Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
I'm not sure we should go there
Right.
looking to pick a fight.
I do think it's
Figuratively speaking.
it's hard to like not feel like
You'll be coming with this another.
modernity is like
You make people feel so
more invincible, but also it seems ignorant to think that like we won't also burn ourselves to the ground like every other civilization before us.
Togetsu's in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Well, Commander, I guess we know our platoon's goal now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out. Our next destination is Togetsu.
Now, I don't know if I think the like entirety of modern society will crumble like within our lifetime, but I could certainly see like a country doing that. I do like because of communication and the world being smaller in that way and stuff, I kind of feel like the world as a whole is like a little bit more apocalypse, well, not apocalypse proof, like crumble proof, if not for an actual apocalypse, but an individual country like America certainly could like have issues. Anyway, yeah, let's get off heavy stuff. The change of scenery is nice because it's all just been like fucking crusty cities this whole time.
Let me borrow this.
Finally broke.
It's fine, Mom. Don't worry about it. They're just giving you shit.
Let's go, everyone.
What is... Oh. His sword looked weird there for a moment. I think I can stack all 4 of them now if I want to. And just have lots of powers. Although it really doesn't make that much sense. Because they're all somewhat situational. That's true. Yeah, it was the game, actually. And then even beyond that, I was like, government sure are bad, huh? So, a little bit of everybody.
They don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are. Huh.
They were probably just talking about these weird things. I missed that, but yeah, those look weird. They look like that one boss from Pikmin 3. The Goo Blob. Whatever the fuck it's called. Now this is reminding me of Code Vein, because Code Vein was also like an anime fighter, and they had a snow section.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health.
Okay, I know they told me not to get close. I was trying to dodge. Oh, I probably... Yeah, I can protect your teleport.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
And I still get hit by Aftershock.
Ended rather quick.
You ended rather quick. Shut up. Small boy. This is nice that it's like endless psychic ammo though. I do not like that we just have like a landmine enemy now. That's gonna get real obnoxious in big fights.
Do you need help?
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Small boy. The fucking 8-year-old was giving me shit about like whatever.
You finished it off, Yumito.
This guy, Luca, with the weight that is now solid gold or whatever. Yeah, well, because he's like, you know, by virtue of being protagonist, I'm like kind of the one in charge, but he was like higher ranked or whatever.
Go, Yumito.
Bull honky. There better be something under one of these if I'm going to take the time to clear all of them.
Do you need help?
Oh. I pressed the wrong button. There's too many buttons. Can I, like, lure them out first?
Gamma sclerokinesis might be affected.
All my training has been worth it.
Okay, I think that's what I needed to do, is just run to the back and get that item. And not actually worry about breaking these. At least they healed themselves.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Go, Yumito.
Oh, he's 8. Or he looks 8. He can't.
Do you need help?
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Yeah, the only thing we'd be asserting is, our desire to, like, go to jail. Yeah, solution number 1, try fucking it.
This is our power together.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Sounds on brand.
Big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Punish him by taking away his chargers. I probably will never have to discipline a child, but I'm not a fan of discipline. I don't like parenting. Which is like weird to say with my mother here, but also I was like not a child that needed to be parented much in that way. You know, once I got over like the age of like 6 or 8 or something.
Getsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
Fuck first, talk second.
Don't get burned!
And then communication. So like fuck them, and then like, how is that for you? You guys. Horny, horny boys. I'm out of fire juice, and we're just waiting now. Hurry up, Hanabi. Do I even want to check? Yeah, I guess I have to. There's items here. Oh, and I can use them to blow these up too. That is very good to know. That might save me some time and energy.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
Oof.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank
I was gonna say Gemma should carry him.
Really start training like you do.
Is this his family's ancestral land? I missed that.
Do you know what kind of religion it is?
They're going to a religious place. I don't know if any of them are from
It's
here.
kind of like a cult. That's what I heard it
It's
was.
kind of like a cult, huh?
A temple this far from civilization. It's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Yuito is from the Shrine family, yes. That's different than this.
Worshipping religion.
This is different place, different religion, different country.
The moon. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but
Yes, Mr. Pope himself.
lived quietly in the mountains here.
You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that big.
I'm sure Kagero knows
The
a lot
Moon
more.
Pope.
He was a Togetsu believer after all. Did he tell you anything, Sugumi?
In before that's like a thing in Florida.
He didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
Well, no. They just said not even halfway, so I don't think that qualifies as a little farther. But actually, if we look at our map, I think it is just this one screen. Which, yeah, actually, I guess that's true. It's not halfway, but there are some longer hallways coming up. Oh shoot, no, there's a split path after it was just in here.
Thanks, Hanabi.
Actually, I wonder if I can she... There we go. Well, yeah, that's fast, but it's inefficient, so I shouldn't do that. Do people not keep their ranks in their world in this move? Did he get demoted or something? The kid, or with all the coups and stuff going on, I don't, like, nothing is fucking solid right now. Everything's up in the air. It's kind of just like a military free-for-all. there's like the main government that's mind controlling people. There's the splinter group with Karen and the girl, what's her name, Kasane, and then there's like our group who are like kind of, or I guess we were with the military and now we're just like on our own doing whatever. Who's your position in society lately? Look, okay, there's just fucking, like, goofy-ass shit in the skyboxes all the time. I'm just noticing this big square. That's probably where we're going.
Let me borrow this.
To the moon square.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Why did they even have that line? None of them have taken more than 3 hits. That's not him. The cube? I mean, it's far away, so it's like gonna lose detail and fade into the background, that kind of thing. I don't have issues with it visually. It's just like funny because it's a big cube, square, whatever it is. It might be a wall. I don't know. Is this maybe we're in Game of Thrones? You're yucking Yuitos now. And you know what? That's fucking true, because nobody tells us shit. The other squad knows everything and we know nothing. Oh, it's one of those. We're getting acid rained on or something. Hey, protection. Make sure to wrap it up, kids. I say here when I think like everyone is older than me at the moment. Well, I don't know about lurkers, but Calc and Jed and Mom at least.
I need to support the injured. It's heavy.
Oh god. Hey, viewers at home, when you're rearranging your Twink's guts, remember to wrap it up.
I'll drag you inside my field. I feel the power coursing through me.
Good advice.
I'll take care of it.
We'll tough it out together.
Yeah, what if I could just beat this winery chinery, which is a great name for anything. I love the rhyming. If I could just beat it with my brain mode here, that would be great. Sweet.
I feel the power coursing through me.
And then my tentacles go flaccid. Unless you're married to him. Sure, yes. If everybody has done their paperwork and you've established like an STD-free environment, then like, you know, you can be less worried about things. Wrap it up as in finish, or no, Mom, a condom. Are you making a joke about Jared from that podcast with the Snickers bar?
With my pyrokinesis. Sorry.
There's a podcast I listen to called Dropouts. Well, I guess it's like on YouTube, so it's like a video podcast, one of those. One of them fucking used a Snickers bar as a condom at one point, which is like real brainlet stuff. I can't even with that. I don't know if you could pick a worse substitute other than like the fucking like skin of a cactus.
I can hit it.
not only ineffective, but also, like, uncomfortable slash damaging. Maybe not damaging, but, like an irritant, certainly.
Leave it to me.
Well, not even didn't want to stop, but, like, needed to get started. Because horny.
Next.
I know, right? With the fucking perforated ends on those things. It sounds like a bad time.
You might be able to use my power better than I can.
Thanks, Hanabi.
I know. Like, somehow that did not result in a pregnancy. Who knows how that happened?
Thanks, Hanabi.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
But like they're really living up to the podcast name with that one. Even though I think that the guy who did that, like their producer, I think did actually graduate from high school, and the other two didn't. So like he's not the dropout. Oh shit, I'm dying. Anyway, he's not like he's the straight man, so to speak, of that podcast. But he's also, at the end of the day, I guess like a fucking Hollywood kid like the rest of them. Oh yes, I know that sex can just happen and not be a pregnancy, but it's like, cosmically, it feels like that should not have worked.
It's good to have you on the team. I need to support the injured.
Yeah, not having to worry about pregnancy is a great benefit of Big Gay. Ask your doctor today if Big Gay is right for you. I really appreciate that I broke one of these things and all those fucking chunks are just still sitting there for me to use. That's great.
I'm one step closer to muscular physique.
Actively trying to impregnate hubby at this point. Didn't you say that, like, his parents or something were like, when are you gonna give us grandkids? And you were like, I'm trying. What do I want? Been attacked twice. That would probably be good. Aerial follow-up with our... All of this combo shit would probably be good. Your mom. Yeah, let's keep it in combo shit. College used to have a male-female curfew after night. Couldn't be in each other's rooms. Didn't bother me and the ex. That... Because you didn't go to like a religious college or something, right? That just feels like willfully ignorant. Ooh, I'm surfing. I like this a lot. Hold on, we gotta go this way. Well, I didn't get to do a big finish, but that was cool. Oh, now we're in a fight. With another chummy rummy. Winery chinery, whatever the fuck this thing's called.
You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
They're ramping up the psychic stuff. There's a lot of cool things in here.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Daily reminder, guys, fire hurts. Don't do fire. These things are coming out of nowhere. Oh my god.
That was close.
Yeah, if your body begins to burn with passion for longer than 4 hours.
Don't hesitate.
Get him, Yuito!
I'm feeling really good. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
Manual stimulation. I like that. Brain mode is in Psychic Tantrum, yep. He just goes nuts, which is kind of fun. Awfully busy, but do you think you'll ever want them? I think Calcus said yes. I don't know about Jed.
You took it down, Yuito.
You know what? I never even tested that. I can still do it without fire. It just takes longer. What the fuck? Look at all these squares. What does this mean? Are those like city thingies? Like little bubbles? Just like distributed over area? Ooh, that soon. You'll have to keep us updated if you are exploring any fun child options.
I need your help.
On the fence, but if I do, I'd rather adopt. Versus, I mean, because isn't that kind of like the default for gays? Versus like in vitro or something? Because that shit is expensive.
I feel like I'm being useful.
Thanks, Hanabi.
I guess the advantage of that in my mind is like if you have like good genetics or something and you're like, I feel fairly certain that I wouldn't be like passing on health problems or something versus like adoption, which I feel like could be more of a mixed bag in that area. Like who knows what health shit someone might run into later in life from like unknown family history.
I guess I'm getting better.
I must try more.
Also, I'm sure there are people out there who are like weird about adoption, but no reason to be in my mind.
Yuito, use my power with SAS.
I would hope just like in general for you know, like nice quality of life that like with both of you working in medicine calc that you guys would maybe if not now while he's still in college, like later at least like be relatively well off financially. Spiteful to your dad to let the name die. I can get on board with that.
Easily while covered in oil. Watch out for enemies and fire attacks.
Miss that dink lifestyle? What is dink lifestyle? Double income, no kids, right?
Let me borrow this.
Oh my god, these things never end. We'll just send kids to boarding school anyway.
So many enemies.
That's a joke. Plus his parents paid for our rent because he was spoiled. I might just buy these other 4 ones too so I can like completely have this category filled out. Although maybe not. Alright, you're gonna hubby Dinks. They are, but hubby is still in college at least. Which it is, of course, I'm sure a significant expense. So I feel like that kind of like throws a wrench into like qualifying as Dinks. Like college is a baby in its own. I pay his tuition, which physically pains me. Ah, this is the Church of the Square. You know, because the Moon Church being square and triangles makes sense. Bitch, I'm worth it. Nice. And they're psychic too?
There you are.
Because they have, like, the triangle faces.
Has arrived. Welcome to Togetsu.
All these squares make a circle.
Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
Are you the chosen ones? No.
Food and medical supplies.
I'm sure they're gonna be grateful for that shit, but they're probably gonna try to, like, sacrifice us or something at some point.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
Yeah, this feels like less country bumpkin than I was expecting.
Being welcomed in.
This seems very, like, high-tech. I guess this whole world is, but still.
But that's a little too convenient.
It looks like
Oh, you know what? I bet, like, this is a duh moment, but I bet all these square thingies are, like... Yeah, NetCalc, or I guess if you're on your phone, like, I'll maybe see a little bit more, but... I was saying that I bet the squares are, like, their form of other protection. Because as a small religious country, I don't think they're gonna have, like, big military power or anything. Actually, even though we just crashed, this is probably, like, a good point to be done whenever I can find a save point here sometime soon. Now that we've, like, made it over the hill and through the woods to grandmother's house. So we'll see how soon it tosses a save point at me. Probably there'll be some more cutscenes and stuff. And I don't see one on the map.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
The fucking harvested AI hive mind consciousness. I bet.
Oh, maybe he means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Kyoka?
What's going on?
Yeah, I thought that looked like her.
Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before.
Chad isn't updating on stream.
They're people that were
There we
designed
go.
with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really
Well,
does look like her.
Not necessarily an AI, right? Just like a homunculus or something. But yeah, this isn't her, yeah.
The expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
Or not even a homunculus, but just like
Dr. Pope passed away
a
nearly
created
2,000 years
human.
ago and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is
Not only is he a Moon Pope, he's a Dr. Moon Pope.
the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal.
I thought you'd like that, Cal.
And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
I suppose we could have just done that in a cutscene instead of having me walk over, but fine.
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Who knows? That's a good question.
Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark.
Citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came
Yeah, is
to
this
Earth
Planet
from
of the Apes? Did Earth go to shit and then they came back?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago.
Some apocalypse, and that's why there are others.
Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon.
Yeah, Dr. Moon Pope is from the moon. Makes sense why they worship it now, kind of.
People moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
Probably got fucking, like, space radiation or something. And that's why they're psychics now.
What did you say?
Huh? The moon watches over you.
Or, if there are still people on the moon, and the others are, like, from the fucking Aurora Belt around the Earth, the extinction belt.
It's so absurd.
They're maybe like sending them from the moon to get us
fairy tale
for some reason.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just.
I'm guessing it's like oh, we went to the moon and cleaned up the Earth, and then you went back down there, and now you're fucking it up again. So we're gonna like send things to eat your brains.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
Yeah, that could be too. I would totally see it like an M. Night Shyamalan twist at the end of this.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know? I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Not low-key, high-key.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there.
Yeah, that does just seem to go down.
We should remain vigilant.
So I don't know what practical purpose that would serve other than like
Give it a try.
edgy sci-fi aesthetics.
What is it that you seek?
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon.
Right, so it showed up after that.
By others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes.
Why is that a big revelation?
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened.
I was thinking Yorha too. This sounds very near Automata.
Colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
This is, what the fuck is this Genie 3 Wishes shit?
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
The others are even more mysterious.
Something like that, Jed. They're either like mutated moon people, or like something that the moon people are sending to get us for some reason.
How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Do the rest of you feel...
I guarantee you they're not going to give us a good reason why we only get a couple questions. Other than they don't want to reveal everything to us at once. They should have thought out the whole 12 questions to figure out the plot limitations, huh? I mean, I'm sure they're just like, we don't need to explain it. Which is, like, I guess, whatever. But also it would be nice to have reasons. Because that seems like the obvious question to have is, like, why can't they learn more? The in-story group. Oh, yeah, plan them out better. Right. They're kind of just winging it.
Something strange.
Then I'll sit.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
That's a good one.
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do.
Babe, you've hardly touched your moon information. What's up?
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiran. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made
So
up.
they're saying this isn't a Genie 3 Wishes thing. It's like someone orchestrating what information they get.
There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational
The black
anomaly
hole.
is continuing to expand.
What do you think?
And is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
What?
How did we make that again?
Is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
Just like fucking psychic powers clashing or something?
Response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi.
Yeah, it really wasn't that big of a thing. It just kind of
It
happened.
is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
Because we're a chosen
Destruction
one.
of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
Jed. Babe, you've really touched your Evangelion-themed MRE.
The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create
I like
a true future.
Babe memes.
Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
I think it's probably because of Oni Plays. They do a lot of those on
The
there.
hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value.
Do you guys not have science? Do you not know what a black hole is?
But this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves
Also, this
be
isn't...
misled.
I don't remember exactly what context, but this isn't the first Chosen One shit we've heard.
But if what
I think that's been more me as the player, not like in-universe. Yeah, but it's something like that. Yeah, like Kasane is trying to get us because
Are you okay?
Chosen One stuff.
Yeah. Sorry.
Although kind of late
Fine.
now. The black hole's already
There isn't
there.
any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is
Wowee, we got another raid.
the Kunad Gate is linked to
Hi,
my power
Win
in
and
some
friends.
way, what am I gonna do?
Do you see my nice little cat boy?
We're done
Isn't he
checking the
cute?
terminals. But I wonder what this babe, the
Potato
last terminal
raid.
mentioned is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by
Arbor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
I see you seek information on Babe.
Let's catch you guys up. They didn't explain anything about this game until now. But we just discovered that people are from the moon. There's a moon cult. We made a black hole, and it's gonna eat the Earth. So all of a sudden, there's a lot of information happening.
Babe awaits.
Oh, Babe awaits, guys.
Sorry, but what is Babe?
The city computer.
Yes, we're the chosen one.
Similar to Arahabaki and Suo.
They have something like
That relatable moment when you make a black hole, right? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way.
No way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Because they're saving the world.
An option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
Did we find like the one cult
Huge room
that is like doing a good thing and isn't like out to get us?
I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Hey, how are you guys doing tonight on New Inside? I saw that you were streaming. I'm trying to remember what you were playing. I don't remember now though. You guys will have to tell me.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Ah, yeah, Psychonauts. How's that been? I haven't played the first one, but a buddy of mine was really into it when I was younger, and I've only ever heard good things.
This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions.
Apparently, there's an Easter egg in the game somewhere where Pendleton Ward of Adventure Time, like, drew Raz. I think that's his name, Raz, as like being pregnant.
Wataru, do you copy?
So be on the lookout for that.
No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Gotta go have fun with the moon, babe. Yeah. See you around, Yashi. Thanks for dipping in.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out
Yeah,
of this?
Dr. Moon Pope, of course, right?
Like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe the moon cult is using us or something.
Kasane?
Despite trying to kill us, Kasane usually does seem to be steering things in the right direction.
Trying to take over my brain?
Babe, you've hardly touched my brain. Now you're touching it too much.
Yuito!
We teleported. That's what happened there.
Are you okay?
My first instinct was correct. Don't trust religious cults.
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Everybody's always trying to get brain around here.
Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced
That
myself
would
to
explain why they have, like, the triangle things. If they're, like, combat ready.
Before that, thanks for saving me.
Well, yeah, because the 8... Oh, wait, hold on, my chat's not updating again. God damn it. There.
They're being held in
Yeah,
room, but I don't
the 8-year-old is, like, the adult here. Even though he doesn't appear to be.
I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Maybe if you smash it just right.
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It's unlikely that Kasane
I feel like that's on the table at any moment.
So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry, it looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right.
If you have to get through a whole cult, though, like, some backup wouldn't hurt.
That's to be expected, but this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Okay, guess we're gonna fight some guys. One of these days they'll give us a save point.
And I'm connected. Is everyone alright?
Which way do we go? Can we go this way? Just to, like, see what is over here? No, they're gonna yell at me to go the right way. Fine. Fine, Mom.
We have to escape Togetsu.
That time I wasn't actually sure which way we were supposed to go.
They're coming. Stay on your toes.
I guess their thing is a little different. It has, like, little swirlies that ours don't. Now, okay. Now we're getting reduced to, like,
Did she come with Kyoka?
cutscenes that are not being... Like, the battle cutscenes aren't being animated anymore.
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through.
Okay, we're not fighting.
What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Oh, you know what?
Design children.
I kept thinking
So it's not
there was
just
time
Kyoka.
travel. Maybe there's not time travel.
Togetsu's design
Yeah, if
children.
Kasane is a design child, then they can just have multiples.
The reason they'd have the same face?
Ran out of funds. Please enjoy the last hour static images.
Reinforcements, maybe.
Yeah, see you, and thanks for the raid. Thanks for dropping by. I hope your meeting goes fantastic. And you have good sleep. Yeah, okay, we're just here. Alright, well, that was low budget as hell, but this is actually a good time to stop, because we are at about 3 hours. And I also need to get some sleep tonight. That was a good stream, though. Please enjoy Exposition Moonbase. I'm glad that we finally got some plot, got some answers. And I'm glad I got to catch up and hang out with you guys after not doing that for a couple nights. So, let's get a raid queued up for Ultra Rare. It looks like Mick is playing Grand Theft Auto. Playing like a real non-Genshin video game for once. So that might be entertaining. Yeah. Night, guys. I hope you all have good sleeps and good days, and I will see you again real soon. Au revoir.